Yo, what's up, everybody? This is James Carter TV, and it's time for our NFL Week 11 predictions. My Titans have a bye week, so you don't have to hear my biased opinion on that. But for all the other teams, I will say whether I think they're going to win or lose. Look in the description box for the before the kickoff article that I wrote my power rankings for the week. Every week, my power rankings will be up on beforethekickoff.com on Tuesday. So make sure you go check out that website regularly and click the link down below to check out my power rankings. Where is your team? Look down below for that, beforethekickoff.com. All right, so why don't we start? We have Dolphins at Bills tonight. Two teams that their wild card hopes are just hanging on a thread. And when will that thread break? I do think if the Bills lose game, then they're out. But if the Dolphins lose, then I'll still give them a chance. But I still think the Dolphins are going to win. I think Ryan Tannehill is going to bounce back after a horrible game against my Tennessee Titans where he threw 3 interceptions, no touchdowns. I expect him to throw 2 touchdowns to 1 interception tonight. Help the Dolphins win this game against this really consistently bad Buffalo Bills defense. We have the Arizona Cardinals at Arizona Cardinals at Atlanta Falcons. Falcons winning streak got ended last week. They are no longer undefeated, but they're going to get back on track, I think, with a win against the Arizona Cardinals, who continue to lose. Remember, this is a team that started off 4-0. They are now 4-5, and I think they will be 4-6. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers season is over. Right now, it's just about getting Cam Newton back on track. You want to give Cam Newton confidence for going forward. I mean, I'm tired of Cam Newton going with his towel over his head. Like, that needs to stop. All right, Cam Newton, that's just ridiculous. All right, this guy cannot deal with losing. It's ludicrous. He's too used to winning everything. Alright, he's used to winning in college. He's used to winning in high school. It's like everything comes to him. He does not need to work for anything. You need to start working, and you start by being a quarterback, being a leader for this team. And until he does that, the Panthers are going to continue to lose games. I'm going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Cleveland Browns at Dallas Cowboys. If the Cowboys lose this one, they better just fire Jason Garrett. He should be done. I'm going with the Cowboys. Green Bay Packers at Detroit Lions. Lions had a chance. They actually had a chance to get back into the wild card race. But to me, last week that ended because I knew they're going to lose this week. So they had to win last week. But no, I think they're going to lose this week. If they win, then they're right back in it. But I don't think that's going to happen. Jacksonville Jaguars at Houston Texans. Last time the Texans blew out Jacksonville, and I was actually watching that game because the Titans had a late game, and I was just begging. I think this was week 2. I was just hoping. I was begging. Come on, Jacksonville. And by the first quarter, the game was over. So no doubt Texans win this game in another blowout. Cincinnati Bengals at Kansas City Chiefs. Bengals, huge win against New York Giants, but don't be surprised if they lay a goose egg against well, not a 0, but, really just lay an egg against Kansas City. But I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going with the Bengals. Indianapolis Colts at New England Patriots. So a lot of people are, high on the Colts, picking the Colts to win this game. But I really don't think the Colts will win this game in New England, in Foxborough. I think Bill Belichick is going to throw a lot of things at Andrew Luck. I'm going to see how well he does. If he wins this, no doubt the Colts and Andrew Luck are legit. They're going to go to the playoffs. But I'm not quite sold yet on the Colts. We have the New York Jets at the St. Louis Rams. Hopefully this will be the end of Sanchez in New York for the rest of my life and all of your lives. I'm going with the St. Louis Rams. Philadelphia Eagles at Washington Redskins. Oh, God. Michael Vick is going to be sacked. Oh, no, he's not even playing. What am I saying? Nick Foles is going to be sacked so much. Like, Nick Foles is a good quarterback. Michael Vick is a good quarterback. But you cannot be a good quarterback with this Eagles offensive line. It's ridiculous. All right, I could lay 5 snapbacks in in front of me, and I will get better protection. They will at least trip people. Alright, that is better protection than the Eagles' offensive line right now. It's absolutely ridiculous. I expect the Redskins to get about 6 more sacks in this game to contribute to the Eagles' loss. They gotta fix that O-line. It's not Michael Vick. I mean, and it is partly because you do get fumbles by you letting go of the football, but still. New Orleans Saints at Oakland Raiders. Saints are back in the wild card race, and it'll be a disappointment. Honestly, the NFC, it'll just be a disappointment if the Saints get there, to be honest. Because right now, we have the 49ers are a lock. We have the Bears are a lock. Well, they could lose the AFC or NFC North, but they're going to be in the playoffs. The Packers will be in the playoffs. NFC, what am I missing? NFC East, the Giants will be in the playoffs. I don't care what the Cowboys are doing or not doing. They will be in there. And the Falcons will be in the playoffs. So if you have the Saints in there, we already know the NFC playoffs are going to be. And that's going to be fun to watch. It will be. But it's not going to be interesting for these young teams in the NFC that can't get in there. And the Lions, they just dropped out. They just lost their chances. But the Seahawks still have a chance to get in there. I want to see the Seahawks in there. I like their squad. I like what they're doing. But if the Saints keep winning games, no doubt to me, the Saints are going to rip that away from the Seattle Seahawks. We have the San Diego Chargers at Denver Broncos. I expect the Broncos to win this game. If you guys remember, the last game the Chargers were out 24-0. And then the Denver Broncos led a 5-touchdown comeback and won the game 35-24. I'm not even going to expect that. I'm going to expect the Broncos to get out to an early lead and keep that lead to win the game. Baltimore Ravens at Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens in light of Ben Roethlisberger's injury. I just don't think Byron Leftwich. That's right, Byron Leftwich. That is right, Byron Leftwich. I do not think that Byron Leftwich could win a game on the road. I'm going, or not on the road, but I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens to win that game. And finally, we have the Chicago Bears at the San Francisco 49ers. I'm going with the Bears to win that game and get back on track. And that's it, everybody. My Week 11 picks, comment down below what yours are, and I'm out. Peace.